Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
Exactly. So guess what? We're going to be here to the end, man. Lord willing, man. Lord willing, we endure to the end. Okay?
Acts 10:34. Then Peter opened his mouth and said, of a truth I perceive, and God is no respecter of persons. But in every nation, he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him.
Exactly, okay? Not because, no matter if you're out here teaching every day, every night, don't matter if you got the biggest house, no matter if you got the biggest following, okay? Most High don't care about that, man. Read that again, last one.
But in every nation,
every nation, he's talking about the nation of Israel. Okay? Every nation under the sign. Because each of us are a nation. We are a nation in ourselves as a whole, but each tribe is a nation in itself, man. Because we are huge, man. Go ahead.
But in every nation,
that's why the Mexicans have their own land. They like their own nation. Okay? And you got the Cubans, they have their own land. They like their own land. Alright, go ahead.
But in every nation, he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him.
That's it. Isaiah 45:16. Exactly. How do you work righteousness, man? By following the law, statutes, commandments of the Holy Bible. Okay? And we have the spirit to follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Bible. The so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Hispanics. Okay? Because all those other nations do not have the spirit to follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Bible. Even the people that are calling themselves the Jews today, over there sucking on baby penises, man. They have gay parades in Jerusalem and shit. Okay? They despise the law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Bible. Okay? Go ahead.
Isaiah 45:16. They shall be ashamed and also confounded.
Exactly. You're going to be ashamed when the Most High come back. Okay? When he tell you all the wickedness that that you have been doing here in America, man. Okay? Being homos, man. Being pagans. Worshiping everything up under the sun. Besides, not worshiping besides the Most High, man. And his son. Okay? These niggas will worship a trash can, man. They tell y'all to, man. Okay? Go ahead.
All of them. They shall all go to confusion together that are makers of idols.
Exactly. You're going to blow up confusion together. So just you join hand in hand with this so-called white man here in America, man, that's going to be your confusion, man. Because you're just worshiping idols. Now you got the 4th of July coming up with just basically the worship of the Queen of Heaven, man. That Statue of Liberty they got in the Hudson River, okay? That's symbolic to the Queen of Heaven, man. Semiramis. Okay? That's why during the 4th of July they always got that damn statue on the damn TV with the American flag floating and shit, okay? Then, guess what you're doing on the 4th of July? Got your pork on the goddamn grill. Frying up pork chops and pork ribs and whatever else, man. Mama cooking baked beans with bacon in it. Okay? You sacrificing unclean animals. That's why every holiday you sacrifice or you burn an unclean animal, man. And you make cakes and pies and shit. Why they used to make cakes and pies to the Queen of Heaven. Okay? That's why on Christmas, your grandma make that nice red velvet cake, man. With the cream cheese frosting on it and shit. And your uncle out there cooking the ribs on the grill. Okay? Now even though they don't know, they're ignorant to the fact, but that's what they are doing, man. They're just worshiping pagan gods. See? They don't know they're worshiping pagan gods, but that's what they are. The Most High put them in deep sleep. Go ahead.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
Exactly. Ultimately, even those people that are doing that are going to be saved, but they're going to go through hell over here first. They're going to die here in America, man. They're going to go through famine. They're going to go through concentration camps. Okay? They're going to go through this race war that's about to happen, man. Okay?
Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end.
See how he called Israel the world? Read that again, the last part.
Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end.
Exactly. They go to John 3:16. So God so loved the world. What world? The world of Israel, man. Not the whole entire planet Earth. It was the world of Israel. That was
Isaiah 45.
You started at 17.
Yeah, that was 17.
16 and 17. Okay. Read that last part. 17 again. Yeah. That's it.
Isaiah 45, verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
Hebrews 7:1. For this Melchizedek, king of Salem, priest of the Most High Power, who met Abraham returning from the slaughter of the kings and blessed him, to whom also Abraham gave a 10th part of all, first being by interpretation king of righteousness, and after that also king of praise, which is king of peace, without fault. Hebrews 1:1. God, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past to the fathers by the prophets, hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son.
Exactly. Who is the Son? The Son was who the Word when he called Jesus Christ. The YAHAWASHI. What?
Whom he have appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the world.
Exactly. He made the world with an S. The word there, world, is plural. Okay? So guess what? It was more than one world. And one of the worlds is Israel. Give me John 3:16.
John chapter 3, verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Hold on, stop. Stop at God. Just read the whole thing, please.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Stop at for God.
For God.
It says for God, so which God is this talking about, man? It says for God. What God? Okay? So go ahead and read that.
Matthew 15, verse 31. And so much that the multitude wondered when they saw the dumb to speak, and maimed to behold, the lame to walk, and the blind to see, and they glorified the power of Israel. The man to behold, the lame to walk, and the blind to see, and they glorified the God of Israel.
God of what?
The God of Israel. Insomuch that the multitude wondered when they saw the dumb to speak, and maimed to behold, the lame to walk, and the blind to see.
Like when they seen all the miracles, go ahead.
And they glorified the God of Israel.
God of Israel. Okay? So that's what this talking about. It says for God, the God of Israel is what it's talking about. Go ahead. It says so love.
John chapter 3, verse 16. For God so loved the world.
So it says for God, the God of Israel, okay, so love. Go ahead and read that. Yeah, 47 and 4. Yeah.
Psalms 47, verse 4. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he hath loved.
Exactly. Who is Jacob? Jacob was our forefather. Jacob was the progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel. So it says, for God, God of Israel, so love who? Jacob, man. Okay? Read that part again.
He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved.
Exactly. The excellency of Jacob, whom he loved. Okay?
Wait, what happened?
No, you can do it.
Actually asked if you wanted to.
All right, just start with it again. Just start back, God. Start back.
John chapter 3, verse 16. For God.
So it says for God. Who is the God? The God of Israel, man. Not the God of everybody. Okay? The God of Israel. Okay? Go ahead.
So loved the world.
So who did he love? He loved Jacob. Okay? Just like it says, for Jacob have I loved, and Esau have I hated. Okay? Okay? And now it's saying, for God so loved the world. What world, man? Okay, like we ran before. Give me, you got it? John 1 and 29. Go ahead.
John 1 and 29. The next day John seeth Jesus coming unto him and said, Behold, the Lamb of God, which taketh away the sin of the world.
Exactly. Who was the sin? Who did he come back to die for again? Who did he come back to give repentance to? Israel. So when he said he took away, when he was talking about the sin of the world, he was talking about the sin of Israel, the world of Israel. Like it said in Hebrews, he created the worlds. Okay, let's get that back to Hebrews 1. Like he read, like the brother right here read, it said, we will not be confounded, we're a world without end. Because we're going to be here in rulership, and just like they have their penal codes and their laws in the court system, they didn't have to change all the damn time because of loopholes and shit. Like they had to change the jury. They had to change here in Florida, but a judge can actually put you to death if you wanted to. He can actually submit the death sentence to you. They changed to where it has to be 7 out of 10 jurors that says you need to be put to death, or that has to put the death penalty on you. Because it's confusion here, man. They laws, most of our laws are cut, man. Most of our laws are clear. Okay? It ain't no going around the law. He be put to death, or he live. This whatever has to happen to you, become a servant for this guy, or whatever, you have to pay this much money. The laws are in here. These are the laws that you're supposed to go by in order to keep the earth in its natural, how can I say it, natural order. Yeah, natural order, man. Okay? Even from the animals, the most I tell you not to eat shrimps, crabs, and pork, because the shrimps and crabs were made to clean the sea, man. And when they go in there and they fishing shrimp, when they go in there and they start fishing for shrimps and crabs and stuff, you fucking up the ecosystem, man. You polluting the water because you're taking out the things that were made to clean the sea. Okay? When you go in and kill pigs, they used to send the hogs out after the battle, and the fields were filled with dead men. They used to send the hogs out to clean up the field, man. Okay? They used to use pigs for to clean up the field. They used to go out there and eat they eat the bones, the teeth, the hair, or whatever, man. Okay? So it's not just about you having to stop eating what you did just about that. But on the other end, it's about the ecosystem, man. It's about the earth. Okay? You got to start caring about what the Most High created, man. Okay? Well, the kids not, you got damn kids, the pigs are not supposed to be getting killed, man. They pissed off, I bet you, man. Like, what the fuck y'all killing us for, man? Eating us, man. We weren't put here for y'all to be killing us and eating us, man. God damn. Go ahead.
Hebrews 1 and 1. God, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past to the fathers by the prophets, having these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds.
Exactly what it is. Okay. So this world that it's talking about, John 1:29, this world is talking about something about the world of Israel, man. Okay. So go ahead, read it. Stop it.
John chapter 3, verse 16. For God so loved the world.
John 1:29. The next day, John seeth Jesus coming unto him and saith, Behold, the Lamb of God, which taketh away the sin of the world.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son.
Exactly. Who is the only begotten Son? Who the regularly called Jesus Christ. Okay? He gave his only begotten Son for the so-called Negro, Native Americans, and Hispanics.
That whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Acts 1:21. Wherefore these men shall... Acts 2:21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Exactly. So who's gonna have the name on the Most High? Because his name is not Jesus. This Bible doesn't even have a J in it. Okay? When it comes to the name of the Lord, man. Okay? The J didn't come around to 1634. So read that again.
And it shall come to pass that
whosoever, like it says, whosoever believe, go ahead,
shall call in the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Exactly. Who's going to call it? You have to know his name. Okay? His name is not given to everybody.